Erling Haaland has won the FWA Footballer of the Year award ahead of Arsenal stars Bukayo Saka and Martin Odegaard, who finished second and third respectively. Won by quite some way as well, 82% of the vote. That's an unprecedented 82% of the vote. Let's welcome in Don Hutchison and Julien Laurens to talk more about this. I'll start by asking, which has been a question we've asked here before, Jules, why has the vote been done now before the season's over?
So, good question. To be fair, I'm not really sure about the answer, I'll be honest. I don't know. I think the ceremony is next week on the 25th. I received the invitation yesterday or something. So maybe it's got something to do to you have the vote, you tell the winner, then you can organize the dinner before the players go away on holidays, for example. I think this would be the idea. But it's really weird. In Italy, for example, they give them halfway through the following season, for example, the awards for the season. So it's very different to every country. I'm not really sure if any country gets it properly right. But we believe is to do it before the players go on holidays, which is usually at the straight after full time of the last game of the season, they're off. So at least that way you do it a little bit before. But that's the only explanation I can find.
Because obviously Arsenal are still in the title race, Jules. They might win it. Would that have changed things?
I don't think so. In other seasons, maybe yes. I just think that this season, whether City finished first or second, Erling Haaland has been so incredible in terms of all the goals he scored. Of course, we can argue that without De Bruyne, he wouldn't have scored that many, and you could get your vote for De Bruyne. You could see what Odegaard has been doing, which is also very remarkable this season. Bukayo Saka as well, and you could go for maybe other contenders. I just think that with all the numbers, all the goals, all the records that Erling Haaland has already achieved this season, even if City end up not winning the title, it would have been very difficult not to give it to Erling Haaland.
As for second and third, do you agree Saka and Odegaard this season so far?
Yeah, you could have swapped them around either way. But I'm with Jules. You can't argue with goals. Listen, that's why we play the game. That's what we love about the game. That's what the game's about. It's about goals. And when you're breaking every sort of record pretty much there is, how can you not win it? So, yeah, absolutely. Regardless of who ends up winning the Premier League, which it will be City, but even if Arsenal do win it, you can't change it from Haaland. The guy's been absolutely phenomenal.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.